All right, Alan Vaughan, TagSTF.com, hanging out at Lowe Stadium, the home of Glendale Falcons, but we're talking to Hillcrest senior quarterback now, Matt Rush. Matt, congratulations. I'm gonna read off these numbers, and I don't know if they're totally right, but this is what I got. I got 10 carries, 115 yards, 3 touchdowns. 7 for 13 passing, 136. Does that sound about right?
That's crazy right.
Crazy about right. And an 80-yard interception return for a touchdown. Just 5 touchdowns, no big deal.
Yes, sir.
Crazy.
Interception return in each game he's played.
Yeah, I mean, I just took what the defense gave me. On defense,
Right.
I read it perfectly. I picked the ball off and I ran it back. So, I mean,
Right.
it just kind of happened.
I mean, you basically scored touchdowns in 3 different ways, so let's break down one of them at a time. Talk about running the ball, because I think a lot of people would expect, they've seen you make catches, they've seen you make explosive plays like that, but is it different to kind of bring it out of the backfield in that way?
Not really. You know, I'm kind of used to it. And so,
Right.
You know, I just get the ball and I just take off with it.
Just make it happen.
Just make it happen.
A couple of times, I mean, you cut like a lot of people I don't see cut, and it's a couple of times, especially the last touchdown run, I think was the 1-yarder, where you started this way, and then you started to the right, and ended up coming all the way back to the left. Talk about the one where you like disappeared in front of all 11 guys on defense and somehow got out to the right. Talk about that run.
You know, I just use my speed. You know? I think I'm faster than everybody I play against, so I just use that to my advantage, and it helps me out a lot.
Yeah, but it seemed like more than that. It seemed like, did everybody touch you? I mean, it seemed like you were shedding tackles too.
I honestly, I don't think anyone did, but
okay.
You know,
you just disappeared in the pile, and then all of a sudden came out.
I just make it happen.
Okay, let's talk about the thing that I didn't know about, and I was actually kind of mad that I didn't know about, was you being able to throw the ball like that. Have you always been able to throw that?
I mean, yeah, I played quarterback in middle school, so you know, I know what it is to be back there, and I know, I guess I don't know.
It's been a while though.
Yeah, I mean
it's what, 4 or 5 years maybe?
Yes, sir. I mean, it has.
Okay. The touch is there, Matt. I mean, that's the thing for me was, I mean, you know, if you got a strong arm, you can chuck it around. But we're talking about the basically the lob to Darnell in the end zone. We're talking about the bomb to Vaughan where it just popped right in there. I mean, did you know you had that in you?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, good for you, man.
I was just waiting for my coaches to just let me throw the ball around because I knew I had the arm strength to do it. And so they gave me the opportunity tonight, and I did it.
Did you ever bug him? You're like, hey, coach, like I can do this? And he's like, nah, we're good?
Yeah, all the time. All the time. I tell him to let me throw the ball all the time. Tonight he finally let me do that, and so
that's it. That's it. Is there a faster combo than you and Vaughan?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I really don't think so. You know, me and Vaughan have been teammates. Many people don't know this, but me and Vaughan were teammates in 6th grade. And so I know it's a pretty good combo, I think.
For sure. And then you're out there hawking it back in the defensive secondary.
Yeah.
Talk about the touchdown return. I mean, obviously, you had some back-to-back games. You had one last week against Camdenton, and they had one tonight against Glendale. But talk about what it's like to catch it and then bust it for 80.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I just read it perfectly, and I picked it off, and I seen green grass, so I just ran.
And that was just it.
That was just it.
That was just it. And so is it pretty much like, I can see the grass and I know that I'm faster and I'm just going to hit it?
Yes, sir.
I mean, is that it?
Yes, sir. That's when I put the jets on and I run.
Right.
That's when I run.
Right. I love what Hillcrest, I love where they're at as a team because, you know, you look last year, everybody, all they want to talk about was post-Doriel, right? That's all everybody want to talk about. Now we're 2 years out from that. And we've got, you know, it went from Futrell to Jonah to you at quarterback. The offense is still moving, and Hillcrest is still as dangerous as they were. It's got to feel good, right?
Yeah, I mean, it does. You know, to have the targets that we do and the dynamic players that we do, it feels great.
Yeah.
To have those every year come in, and we just make it happen.
Is this something that you guys think you can win the conference again?
I mean, that's our goal, and that's what we're shooting for. So hopefully we can pull it out throughout the rest of the season and get that conference championship.
There it is. Matt Rush, congratulations, man. Thanks a lot.